Some years back, a young man was transferred to the rural environment to go and start and proclaim the business there and market the goods of the company there. On getting to this rural environment, because this guy has been married to the gospel, he started proclaiming the gospel of Jesus Christ alongside the business or the work he is doing. Soon enough, the gospel of Jesus Christ become widely spread in that rural setting, and the people there started acknowledging him. But when recession comes, and leadership of the company wanted to some members of staff aside. He was one of the victims. He was laid aside. And people were thinking he will leave the rural setting for the town to look for. But because of of what he has covered for Christ in that rural area, he decided to stay put. He did not leave the rural area. And the religion leadership of the rural setting started discouraging their members from following this man because he did not belong to any of the groups. And the man said, that is weed. The people there rather said, that is weed. It's because of the gospel he had been sharing to them. That is why they have maintained their fellowship with some churches in the area. And they said, whether or not you know this man, we are not moved. We call him our pastor. He is our pastor because he has shown us how to love God, how to be entrenched in the will and the love of God the more. And that we respect him for and we keep following him. This story is akin to the story we find in the book of John chapter 9 about the blind man whom Jesus restored his sight. The priest of then was saying the man they don't know. Jesus who restored the sight of the man, they don't know. But the man answered them, said, now that is remarkable. You don't know where this man comes from, yet he opened my eyes. John 9:30. Jesus opened the eyes of this man, and this man, irrespective of what the priests, the leaderships of the religion of his time was saying, he was not moved. He was only moved by what Jesus did for him. I want you to know also that the world systems do not recognize Jesus Christ. That is how and why the world is as it is today. Because the world systems do not acknowledge Jesus Christ. You out there, you have not acknowledged the Lordship of Jesus Christ too. This is the time for you to acknowledge the Lordship of Jesus Christ. You have to recognize Jesus. You have to acknowledge and accept him into your life. You have to let go